So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in Chicago, Illinois, in a very well-known Windy City boxing gym, and today I will interview the owner of the gym, a 1992 Barcelona Olympian and the former WBC light heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Montell Griffin. Hello, Montell.
Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня будет эксклюзивное интервью с таким боксером, как Montell Griffin. А это интервью взял мой товарищ по боксерскому цеху Элвис MIHAILENKO. А чтобы узнать, кто такой Элвис MIHAILENKO, вы можете посмотреть наше интервью с ним. Ссылка в описании. Данное интервью будет на английском языке, а вскоре и с переводом на русский. Всем приятного просмотра. Не забывайте оставить вашу реакцию в виде лайка, оставить комментарий. И также не забудьте подписаться на мой YouTube канал и YouTube канал Элвиса. Все ссылки будут в описании.
We will start from the very beginning. As I know, you was introduced to boxing in very early age, yeah? By your dad.
Yeah, my father, he opened up Windy City Boxing Club in '73, and on the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
And he had it there for 10 years, about 8 years, and he moved to the west side. And he ended up passing away, and he passed away in '83. I was 12 years old, 12 and a half, and my mother made me quit boxing.
Okay.
And I didn't do nothing for 8 years.
But you didn't box for, I think so, how many?
8 years.
8 years, yeah?
Yeah.
And you came back about 20, age of 20, yeah?
21, yeah.
And then you won American Nationals?
Yeah, I came back in '91, and I won the U.S. Championships in '92 with 21 amateur fights, and I made the Olympic team with
20 amateur fights?
21 amateur fights, and I won the U.S. Championships.
How much do you get altogether? How much is it?
33.
33?
Yeah.
It's not that much, especially for
Well,
boxers.
I learned how to box as a kid.
Yeah.
I had, maybe 12, 15 amateur fights. Then I quit for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I came back in 30 fights. I made the Olympic team.
Okay. So your highest point in amateurs was 1992 Olympics in Barcelona when you fought at light heavyweight. You got to quarterfinals, yeah?
Yeah, fought in the quarterfinals.
And then you lost to the world champion and the next Olympic champion, the German Thorsten Mayer.
Well, I never say I lost. I cut him open. He was bleeding like a pig. And what amateur fight have you ever seen continue with a cut?
Yeah,
I've never in my life seen an amateur fight continue with a cut.
That was the fighting. Was in head guards that time.
Yeah, I cut him. I hit him because he's southpaw.
Yeah,
he came in through a jab, and I hit him with a left hook over the jab, and I saw the blood gush out his eye. And I said, it's over. I beat the world champ over here, go to the semifinals. And the referee wiped his eye off and said, box. I said, what? I had never seen that in my life, so it just wasn't meant for me. I was like, what can you do?
He was much taller than you because he's
6'5",
really...
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, you're 5'7".
Everybody I fought was taller than me, so...
Yeah, you're not too tall for like heavy.
Yeah, so I just used to it.
Yeah, and then you immediately turned to pro.
Yeah, because even though I only had 33 amateur fights, by the time the Olympics was over, I had 33. I was saying to myself, I said, well, if I make the Olympic team, I got to be good enough to turn pro. So I just turned pro. So I boxed. I turned pro in '93 and '95. I fought James Toney with only 15.
96, I think.
No, 95. The first fight was in 95.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first fight was in 95. I had 14 pro fights, and I beat him. So I made the Olympic team with 30 amateur fights, turned pro, and beat James Toney with 14 fights. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people who did that in their life.
Yeah, of course. I would like to ask about James Toney fight. Actually, he was like an underdog. A big underdog.
I've been an underdog my whole life. Every fight I was an underdog.
But you won him clearly because I saw on the points it was unanimous.
Yeah, well, the first fight was not unanimous, but one judge had it a draw.
Yeah, probably majority.
Yeah, majority. I couldn't remember what.
Yeah, majority.
But the main thing to me that I was so impressed with, I won the last 3 rounds on all 3 judges' scorecards.
That's good.
So I was impressed. I was impressed with myself.
Yeah, of course.
Said, no kid with 14 fights should be able to do that. So I thought I was special. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was special. I thought I did things that nobody else did in boxing, but I don't get no credit for it.
Of course. And then came 1997, your 2 fights against Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
So tell me first, how do you plan to beat Jones? Because by the time of disqualification, I think you were in the front.
I was winning the fight. I was winning the fight. They gave him a knockdown that he didn't deserve.
Yeah.
He threw a punch in the leg with me, and I fell. He knew he didn't knock me out because he didn't even jump on me.
Yep.
When they went and the referee said box, he didn't even jump on. He knew he didn't hit me. So he, I think I was winning on 1 scorecard. He was winning on 2 scorecards, but without that knockdoon, I'm winning.
But that
the
was
fight.
very close on
Yeah.
the moment of stoppage. That was,
it was close, but he just was frustrated. He hit me with a punch behind my head, so I just took a knee, and I said, I'll take a knee, clear out my head, and finish the last 3 rounds. And he hit me when I was on 1 knee because it was dirty. So
yeah,
that's some dirty shit, but it is what it is.
So what's happened in the second fight?
Second fight, I didn't warm up 5 minutes for that fight. I didn't warm up 5 minutes for that fight.
Oh, seriously?
5 minutes. I mean, if you ever, I used to always tell people, because he kind of famous now, Elvis Grant from Grant Boxing Gloves.
Yeah.
He was back there. He saw everything. I didn't warm up 5 minutes for that fight. They didn't want me at my best, and I lost. And it is what it is. It's just I got to deal with it for the rest of my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you a text that me and Roy talked after the fight. He didn't deny it.
Okay.
I'm gonna show it to you.
You're still connecting with the right?
I mean, Roy, my man. I'm gonna just say this. Only boxed, like I said, I had 14 fights when I fought James the first time. These 2 guys right here, they were superstars when I fought them.
Well, James Toney,
Right,
of course.
they were superstars. I was just beginning. So it was one of them things that I just say that I'm glad they gave me the opportunity because so I made a lot of money. I was putting them in a good position. And even though I'm not like people don't know who I am, they know who Montell Griffin is.
Yeah.
But they can't walk up to me and say, "Hey, you Montell," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So it's just part of the game. But I don't have nothing negative to them because if it weren't for them,
You have no regrets.
well, the second fight, I shouldn't even took the fight. Eddie Futch had put together a fight against another guy in his hometown, same amount of money, but his skill level was not on Roy Jones' level. So I got tricked into the fight. That's my only regret about taking the rematch.
Yeah, I understand. I got it. Okay, a little bit stepping back to your childhood. Your dad was in good relations with Muhammad Ali, yeah?
Yeah, my father, what happened was, Muhammad Ali was training at Johnny Coulon's.
Okay.
Johnny Coulon had bought a gym and ran the gym, and then my father bought it and changed it to Windy City Boxing Club. So they had a relationship. They met each other, they got along, and Ali liked my father, and he just kept coming to the gym and kept training. And the best thing about every time he came to the gym, I already knew what was gonna happen. When he finished training, he said, "Griff, what you really do?" My father said nothing. He said, "Come by the house," every time. So I would love to go to his house and hang out and play and everything. So I was blessed, man. I've been around a lot of stuff and did a lot of things that probably a normal kid.
How was Ali as a person?
Oh, he's the greatest person ever walked this earth. I mean, I don't even care about his boxing career. You could throw his boxing career away. He's the greatest man ever walked this earth. Because one thing, as far as boxing career, we didn't see the best Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Cassius Clay was awesome.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he lost 3.5 years of his career, and when he came back, he wasn't the same. So we never saw the best of Muhammad Ali. So I don't even care about his boxing career. I just know as a person, he was the greatest man ever walked this earth.
This is similar, like George Foreman said, that Ali probably wasn't the best boxer ever, but he was the best person.
Yeah, he's the best man ever.
Yeah. Okay, back to your professionals. 1999 fight against Dariusz Michalczewski in Germany. 4 rounds. He was in the front on points.
Okay, put it to you like this: the German judges had me win.
Yeah, of course, Germany.
So you know how I was dominated.
Yeah.
I dominated the first 4 rounds. He walked over to me. I knew something was up because the referee ran over there so fast. I'm like, why did the referee run over here? And he threw a combination, boom, 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 and the bell rang.
Yep.
And then he just grabbed me and stopped the fight. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, you're taking too much punishment. I said, what the hell you think I'm doing again?
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And it was an American referee, Joe Cortez. He's
Joe
a
Cortez.
clown. I had no respect for him. He took money. I don't care what nobody say. There's no way the fight should have got stopped. And I was winning the fight easy.
Yeah, actually, Dariusz, I was sparring with him, but not much, maybe a couple of rounds. Well, actually, in the gym, he wasn't that impressive as he was on the fights. I remember his fight in probably 2003 or 2004. He fought Richard Hall. You remember that Jamaican boy?
Yeah, I remember.
In Germany, well, Dariusz was just smashed. His face was smashed, but he kept going, and he just broke up Hall in round 10 or 11. I don't remember right now.
Because he wasn't that big of a puncher. He wasn't that great of a puncher.
He was very busy with his left.
He was busy. He was in shape.
Yeah.
Threw a lot of punches, and he fought at home, so they protected him. And
Yeah, of course.
It's good when you have all your fighters at home. So
Yeah.
I was not in that situation. I fought a lot of people on the road.
Yeah, me similar. And then 2003 against Antonio Tarver.
Tony Tarver, in the first round, I was knocked out in the first round.
Yeah, he was down.
He hit me in the back. He hit me in the back of the head, and I had a concussion.
The southpaw's doing that all the time.
It was, you know what though? It was my fault because I was trying to press the pace a little bit too much, and I walked to him and threw a left hook, and I missed. My head was back to him, and he just hit me. But you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against him because I think if I got the opportunity on any other fighter, you a fighter too, we all gonna take it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we all gonna take. We all gonna take that shot. So I'm not mad at him about that.
Okay. One more fight which was very interesting because this fighter impressing me, Glenn Johnson. I don't remember the year, 2008 or 2009.
Yeah, Glenn Johnson, man. I'm fighting Glenn Johnson. The fight was going pretty good, and as I'm going, every round, he's just getting stronger and stronger. I'm like, I was 30. I was 38, and he was older than me.
Yeah, he is.
That's another thing.
He's 1 year older than I think.
Right. I was at the fight when he fought Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
He faded, and they stopped the fight.
Yeah.
I was at the fight when he fought Derek Harmon. He faded.
You beat Derek Harmon.
I beat Derek Harmon.
Yeah.
Glenn Johnson faded and lost the fight. But then, where did he get all this energy from? I don't understand it. Like when he fought Tarvin, he ended up having a career
He's
after
spoiler,
that.
He's a great spoiler.
Like, come on, he was cheating. I mean,
You think he was cheating?
Yeah, without a doubt.
You think he's under something?
This what I did.
Yeah.
After the fight, I went to his dressing room.
Yeah.
I said, where you find the fountain of youth at? And he looked down. I said, you ain't got to tell me nothing else. I said, I thought so. But it is what it is. I talked to people in Miami who went to the same dealer he went to, and they told me, but it is what it is. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
of course.
If you don't fail a test, you can't say nothing. But I'm not stupid, man. The kid got stronger and stronger every round.
Yeah, but Glenn Johnson wasn't good protected in his career, I think. Also, he wasn't like a.
Well, he was
a star like Tony or Roy Jones or Tarver.
Nah, but he knocked Roy out. He knocked Roy out.
Yeah, but that was after
Roy.
Roy's.
He had to fight with Tarver.
Yeah,
he had a little fame, but he wasn't clean. He wasn't clean.
Yeah, I agree.
And I told him in his face he wasn't clean. He ain't say nothing. So it is what it is, man. I've been through some crazy stuff in boxing.
Okay.
Crazy, man, but it is what it is. I did the best I could do. I never cheated the game. I tried to get in the best shape possible. Tried to be at my best every time I fought, and I did pretty good. But
So, what fight you can recognize as the hardest one in your pro career?
When I fought, there was a kid named Ray Lathan.
Again?
Ray Lathan.
Ray Lathan, yeah.
My 14th fight.
I've heard.
Yeah, my 14th fight, I won the Budweiser title in LA. And he's the hardest hitting guy to this day. I sparred 5 heavyweight champs, and nobody hit harder than Ray Latham. I've never been hit as hard as he hit me in my life. And he just hit me the first, second round. I said, there's no way I could go 12 rounds.
Yeah.
He hit with another punch like that. I said, I gotta knock him out. And I just changed my style, walk him down, boom, 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 I banged, I hurt him, and he got saved by the bell. The fight was over, but he got saved by the bell. They let the fight continue. And I got big-headed, and he dropped me, and then I got back focused, and I won the fight. But when I fought him, I was like, I'm ready for anybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, nobody gonna hit me this hard. I went 12 rounds. I said, I'm ready, and that's why I took the James Toney fight, my next fight.
Yeah, it was similar when I won WBA International in Madrid. I beat that gypsy kid who fought Dariusz Michalczewski, I think after your fight. And I won, I came like an underdog, and I fought him for 12 rounds in Madrid. He was Romanian gypsy, but representing Spain.
Oh, okay.
And there was about 3,000 gypsies. It was very unfriendly, but they gave me, I think, majority decision too after 12 rounds. And then in the round 6, 7, after 6th or 7th round in the corner, I felt like, just I'm finished. And then my coach, Jackie Bowers, very popular coach in Britain, he passed away. He told me, just one more round. Keep pressing one more round, I promise you he will break.
Oh.
And I said to myself, Elvis, if you are now shooting yourself, then you have to just quit, because everything you believed is not true. And I spent that one round, and I start feeling like he is holding me, and very, very heavy breath on my ear. And then I just start spoiling again, and 12 rounds, the same. And after that fight, I understand that I can fight anyone. Maybe I'm not gonna beat anyone, but I can fight anyone.
Right, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, this is life. This is boxing. This is
boxing is a crazy game, man. I love the game, but it's dirty. It's corrupt. But it's the greatest sport in the world. I mean,
of course. What do you think about boxing today? Are you following boxing?
Yeah, I follow boxing. I like boxing right now. I think it's in good hands. I wish the guys would fight each other a little bit more. But I hate to see Fury and Deontay Wilder lose. But I think they beat each other up so many. Them 3 fights. It took so much out of their careers that I hope they both retire.
I think the last fight was just too much for Deontay Wilder. He lost too much.
Yeah.
And probably Tyson also, because he all the time finting those fights against Usyk, all the time, finding something not to fight. And the last fight, did you watch them fighting?
Yeah, Wilder was winning the fight. I thought he took over like round 5, 6, 7, and like the 7th round, like he took over. He was enjoying himself, having the ball, and he just faded after that. He just couldn't catch the second win.
No, I mean the last fight, Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk. Did you watch it? Just 2-3 weeks ago in Saudi Arabia for
Come on, Usyk.
Yeah.
I'm saying Fury and Usyk.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I thought Fury was winning the fight 5, 6, 7 rounds. I thought he was winning the fight. I thought he took over, but he couldn't catch a second win. So that means
he couldn't just finish the business.
He couldn't finish. That's why it's over.
That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, it's not Usyk who won the fight, but it's Fury who lost it.
Yeah, but I don't want to take nothing away from Usyk, but I just think Fury just faded away, and that's when it's time to give it up. So I hope he's talking about fighting a rematch. I just hope Usyk and Wilder just hang him up. They gave us, 10 years.
Probably.
We had 10 years of excitement. I enjoyed watching both of them fight, and I was fans of both of them. Deontay Wilder don't have the best skills in the world.
Yeah, but he can punch. He can bang.
He had the best. He had the best punch in boxing history that I've ever seen. Hitting, with one punch hitting a guy. Yeah. I've never seen nobody dominate people like that. So, but I enjoyed watching him, and like I said, I hope the best for him in his future. I just hope he hang him up. Yeah. I heard they say he wanted to fight just because his daughter needed, because she was and he ended up being a world champion, a bronze medalist. So I hope the best for him.
Yes, of course. And who you fancy #1 pound for pound today?
I mean, you got to give it to Crawford or either Usyk. Crawford, Usyk, the bantamweight. Inoue.
Japan.
Yeah, you got it's boxing is good hands. I like Bivol.
Bivol's good.
Yeah, I like Bivol. I like all those guys, man. I can't wait. But somebody got hurt. I guess Beterbiev got hurt. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to recover from that. But that was a fight I wanted to see because that's the art of boxing.
Beterbiev. Yeah.
He got hurt.
That would be a very nice fight at light heavy.
Yeah, that's the art of boxing, the puncher versus the boxer.
What do you think about Gervonta Davis?
I like Gervonta Davis. I want to see him
Against Lomachenko.
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I'd love to see that fight. I mean, I think Floyd came, like 10 years ago, Floyd said they weren't going to fight him until he turned 40.
Yes,
so
of course.
They was waiting for him to get older.
Yeah.
And even though he's getting older, I still think he got enough to make it a watchable fight.
Yeah.
I think the fans will still be impressed by that fight. He just can't get caught with none of Devontae's bombs.
Yep.
Yeah, he throws some bombs.
Okay, then one more thing. What do you think about those coaches today, so popular all around the world, who never been in the ring themselves?
Man, it's just one thing about boxing, man. Anybody could be a coach. It's like it's not no requirement. It's like you don't have nothing. You don't have to pass no test or do nothing. If you say you're a boxing coach, you're a boxing coach.
Yeah,
You go in the ring. Nah, for real, you go in the ring, you can train people just from watching on TV. But one thing I had to say though, my father never boxed before.
Yep.
And he trained the first man to knock out Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
Al Evans, and his son was pretty good. So, I mean, for him not to fight, he did pretty good. So I don't knock nobody.
Okay.
Just like the guy from Oakland who trained Andre Ward. I can't remember his name, but I think he never boxed before. He did pretty good.
I don't remember who
The tall guy. He trained Andre Ward. I forgot his name. From it's on the tip of my tongue, but he didn't box before.
Hunter, no? Was it
Hunter, yeah, Billy Hunter. Was it? Not
No, Billy. Yeah, I know what we're talking about.
He did a good job for us, so you can't put people down who didn't get in the ring. So if you able to figure out the sport and tell people how to win, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Well, if you can tell people, if you can do that, then
If you tell them how to win, then you make a lot of money. So I don't knock nothing from nobody. It's just one of the games that this is the one thing about boxing. If you're on TV and you work a corner with a guy who wins one big fight, then you become a star. Everybody call you.
Yes, of
They
course.
always looking for the new guy.
Of course.
They call you and then you're a superstar.
Of course.
So that's boxing.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's boxing.
Yeah. So what you doing today?
Like I said, today my first day back at the gym in 8 weeks. So I just been sitting there chilling, but like I said, been kind of slow today. So cool.
So you're basically training, yeah?
Yeah. I got
Coaching.
I had a kid, Jermaine Howley. He's 5-0. I'm working with him. He just won Saturday, and I got another kid. I'm gonna turn pro soon. Xavier Norris at light heavyweight. So I'm trying my best. So, this as you know, boxing is it's a funny game.
It's not long term, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a funny game, and I never really been considered a star here, or I never got no love in Chicago.
Yeah.
My father didn't, so it's like I got to fight against Chicago.
Okay.
Like if I take my fighter to a tournament fight and he can win the fight, and it ain't necessarily he gonna get the decision.
Of
That's
course.
what I'm dealing with now. So it's one of them things that I'm kind of getting tired of Chicago, and I wouldn't mind moving to like a warmer climate. So, cause I mean, basically.
But today is quite warm.
But it could be 50 degrees tomorrow. Chicago is crazy. It's like yesterday. It was chilly yesterday. Now it's warm today, so it is what it is, man. But you just you got to be part of the team.
Yes, of course.
If they pick you to, what I'm saying, that they like you, then you good. If not, you're not. And I've been part of the other guy, the other crew. I've not been liked. I've not been, Chicago never gave me no love. Of everything I did, I was As an amateur, I was U.S. champion.
Okay.
I was Olympian. I was a Canada Cup champion. I should have been a gold medalist. I turned pro. I beat James Toney with 14 fights. Who else could say they did that? Then I beat him again, even easier. Then I beat Roy Jones. And it is what it is, man. But I don't get no love for it. But it's just part of life, man. Nothing you can do about it.
Yes, well, you can just keep punching.
Keep punching. That's all you can do. Keep punching.
Okay, Montell.
On that respect.
Appreciated that you invited me and gave me this interview, and I wish you the best to your fighters and of course to your person and your family.
I appreciate it. But that's why when you called, I said, come on down to be easy, because I knew today would be kind of easy for me. I'm just getting back, so like I said, today is my first day off meds, where I can take meds and I'm not hurting, so I'm just trying to get back. I'm 54, so I'm just trying to take care of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were with Montell Griffin, the former WBC light heavyweight.